that words are so complicated?
Is it complicated? Okay. If you think that phrasal verbs are so complicated and confusing, I don't think so. Please have a seat. Let me describe them in a very interesting way. First, you need to understand what is a phrasal verb. A phrasal verb is a verb combined with one or more particles, prepositions, or adverbs that creates a new meaning. Remember it, okay? So I have said what? A phrasal verb is a verb combined with one or more particles, prepositions, or adverbs that creates a new meaning. For example, and before example, let me explain it like verb plus, as I said, prepositions. Okay, second is verb plus adverb. Verb plus adverb. And then third is verb plus adverb. Verb plus adverb plus preposition. Preposition. So, for example, I say look up. Look up. So, look is a main verb and up is an adverb. So, they have, if I say look up, the both has created a new meaning. It means to search for information. In the same way, get. You say get and then over. So get is a verb and over is a preposition. And when both are combined, so get over has created another meaning. Get over means to recover from some transitive phrasal verbs. So, they need always an object. Object. Example, turn on the light. When I say turn on the lights. Lights, object, as I've said, transitive phrasal verbs always need an object. Turn on the light. I looked up the word in a dictionary. Please fill out the form. They made up a story. So, turn on is phrasal verb and lights an object. So, turn on, looked up, fill out, made up, or the phrasal verbs, while light, dictionary, form, and story are object. So phrasal verbs plus object are always called transitive phrasal verb. Let me describe intransitive phrasal verbs. Intransitive phrasal verbs do not have an object. We cannot add something after them. For example, the plane took off. Or some other example like he showed up late, sit down and calm down, the car broke down. You see, there is no object. See? But there is subject. So subject plus phrasal verbs. Subject plus phrasal verb. This is phrasal verbs. So subject plus phrasal verbs and no object make intransitive phrasal verbs. separable phrasal verbs. So the verb and particles can be separated by the object. Is it confused? No. Just remember, it's not confusing. The verb and particles, as I told you, the verb and particles can be separated by the object. That's very interesting. Example, turn off the TV. Okay. Turn off the TV. So, as I've said that the verb and particles can be separated by the object. So, if I say turn the TV off. Turn the TV off. Turn off the TV or turn the TV off. Both are correct. So when or another example, put on your jacket. Put your jacket on. Or pick up the phone. Pick the phone up. So turn verb, off particle, turn off phrase. But this phrase has been separated by the object. Have you seen? Okay, yeah. The lights is the object. When we use turn the light off, it means the object has separated the verb and particle. This is called separable phrasal verbs. Is it clear now? Now let me describe inseparable phrasal verb. The object must come after the phrasal verb. Listen. The object must come after the phrasal verb. Like, I will look after the baby. I will look after the baby. The object, I have said, the object must come after the phrasal verb. The object, where is the object? This is the object. This is the phrasal verb, look after. And it comes after the phrasal verbs, the object. So here, in this case, we cannot say, I look the baby after. It's a wrong sentence. Because as I have explained, that it always creates a new meaning. Look verb after. So look after has created another meaning to take care of a baby. So I will look after the baby. So here everything is their places. We cannot say I will look the baby after. The object cannot separate the verb and particle. So it should be written down as same, I will look after the baby, or this is called inseparable phrasal verbs. Let me show you another a paragraph while using some phrasal verbs. Look there.